um GM. So I want to present my project for the Ashram Uniswap Hackathon. So I call it Kinetic Capital Hook. So basically we have a punchline for it, which is basically the operating system for liquidity risk. So we are not just trying to save liquidity providers from permanent loss. We're also trying to create a very functional market that can be a new tech in the space, in the DeFi space. So we turn everything to a market. So I don't want to waste much time on this page there because I want to show you the demo, and we don't have much time to talk about the technicality. So I just brush us through the page deck. So we all know the problems that comes with providing liquidities. We know the crypto market is volatile and price moves back and forth. So this price movement leads to impermanent loss when people provide liquidity. So if it's 1%, LPs lose money automatically. So most of the time the price doesn't go back to where it was when they entered, when they provided the liquidity. So which leads to impermanent loss. So sometimes it's even better if they owed the token than just like using it for liquidity. So but Kinetic Capital solves all that. So you have the basic layer that remove a little bit of your money and route it to yield bearing fund where you can earn premiums, and in the future, if you experience any impermanent loss, the premium yield will be cover for it. Well, that's just the basic things. That's the most basic stuff that I'm doing. So we actually making your impermanent loss tradable. So we are exposing your risk so that I can know what you are in for. We are showing you everything. You can even create it, and we even created a prediction market on top of this hook where you can trade risk. So how it works, let me just show you how it works. So this is how it works. So as you can see, every LP position is split into 3 independent layers. So we have the yield layer. So the yield layer is the fee that you earn from swapping, from when user use your put to swap. Right? So you earn swap fees, and the yield that you earn from the votes, maybe AVE or some more full layers votes that when we remove your premiums, so it's being routed to your votes where you earn yield from that vote too. So you have the risk layer. So this is the tradable permanent loss exposure. So you can trade your loss exposure. And then you have the protection layer. So the protection layer is a vote back insurance coverage. So I don't want to waste more time. So you have the dynamic, how we remove the premium. That premium is the fee that you remove that we route to any yield vote. So it is actually very dynamic. So it is based on the current market volatility, position size, coverage tier, etc. So and there's a lot going on here. This is the live demo we want to see. So from your wallet, so we deposit it in USDT to the Uniswap position manager. So this is a basic step. So we all know that this will be the NFT will be maintained to your wallet, which represents your positions in the pool. But now this is where our hook intercept everything. So our hook is doing the main work here. See, a lot is going down here. You paid the premium fee, be routed to a vault, and this is step 3, step 4. So you be minted 100% yield token and 90% risk token. So this risk token is actually the holy grail of this thing. So we are like we created the constant formula for risk token where you can trade your risk. So it's like system. You can trade your risk, and it means when you deposit liquidity, so yield token and risk token will be minted to you. So part of the risk token will be seeded, it will be auto-seeded to the risk and your premium part of the premium insurance will be auto-seeded to the risk So 10% each of them will be auto-seeded. So that's why you see 90% risk tokens. So the list goes on. So there's a lot going on here. I don't want to waste too much of our time, so I'll just go to the projects now. So I've been deployed on everything has been deployed on Sepolia, so everything is working. There's no mock setup or anything. So I integrated Eve to show how the yield vote works. I integrated Uniswap to swap in the pool, and there's a demo script that showed everything. So there's a lot going down here. I just show us where it started, so I don't want to go over it. But if you want us to talk about it in another video, I'm very happy to join the video and explain the whole technicalities. So this is testnet demo. So we have our contract, so our IP wallet. This is the wallet of the person. That one is in .env. So who we devote risk token, risk AMM, the AMM market for our permanent loss. So you can see you approve USDC, mean degrees position, be position manager, reading position data from Hook. So then buy risk token from AMM. So I'm still the one that buys this token here. So I'm the one that did everything. But in the real sense, a buyer or a speculator will come and buy this token. Maybe they say that okay, it is going to pump, but this coin is going to pump, and you might be exposed to any permanent loss, and you want to sell your risk tokens on time. They can just take the chance to buy it from you and make money off it. So that's how it works. So wrap position into trading. So you can also wrap your entire position into an NFT, your risk token, your E token, everything into an NFT. I can even sell on OpenSea. So you can unwrap and wrap back. So we have something that we call kinetic risk index. So it's like a place that you can observe the volatility in the entire in the entire hook. So it makes us to know if we are good to go or we are on the bad side of things. So there's a lot going on there, so I don't want to waste too much time. So we have unwrapping. You can unwrap your NFT back to risk and yield tokens. You get your balance back. See restored, then done. So that's everything here. So there's a lot going here. There's a lot going on here. So this is basically everything. So the Kinetic Capital Hook is a very critical project, and I'm happy to build it from scratch, and it's even give me so much joy. So I feel like maybe in the future there be different way that we see liquidity provisions and how we handle it. So this will be the end of my video. So thank you very much for staying with me. So see you in the next one.